Hi, welcome to my channel. It's a platform where I share faith-based content that is targeted towards transforming life, changing mind, making us a better person, and at the end of the day, we make the world a better place. Gist with Faithful. Hello, welcome back to my channel. And this is Gist with Faithful. It's a platform where I share faith-based content that is targeted towards transforming life and making us a better individuals. Today, I want to share a few things I have learned by keeping older friends. Yeah, keeping older friends. As an individual growing up, even till date, most of my friends are not people within my age brackets. I have just a few friends in my age bracket, like 5 years age bracket, 2 years older, 1 year older, 1 year younger, 2 years younger, something like that. Over the time, I've kept friends who are way older than me, 20, 30, sometimes 40 years older than me. And I've learned a few things from them. That's what I want to share today. So please stay tuned and let us learn together. Boom, boom. Okay, number one thing I learned from keeping older friends is you learn to be patient. You just can't help it. Imagine you are in your 30s and you have a friend who is in his or her 70s. They don't have the same level of energy you have. They don't have the same level of speed you have. So whether you like it or not, you just have to be patient with them. So you want things to be done fastly, and they are telling you, calm down. Let us take it one step at a time. It may not be the nicest of experience, but unconsciously, relating with people older than me has taught me patience, because you can't push them. You can't make things happen at your own pace. You just have to walk alongside with them by slowing down your roll. Number two thing is you learn to you have a mixed personality, a mixed vibe, a mixed personality in the sense that you are tapping from their own ideology. Then you also have your present reality, because every generation comes with its own vibe. Every generation comes with its own theory, its own concept, what is in trend, what is reigning, what is believed. Some are good, some are bad, some are not even necessary. You understand? So your one advantage you will get is you are in your own time and you have a way of diving into the past by relating with them, because they'll share experiences of what happened, how the thing happened, what they learned, how things were being done then. Some may be archaic, like old school, real old school, and they need to be trashed. But others are genuine wisdom that you just have to incorporate into your life, and you run along with it, you move with it, you impart into your own life. And people be wondering, where is your wisdom coming from? Have you heard that statement where they say a child raised by a grandparent, you will know they have a different level of wisdom? It's an African process. So children raised by grandparents, they have they have older sense. Okay. Another thing I learned, or I feel you will learn by keeping older friends, one or two, not just picking anybody. Please don't get me wrong. Don't just go out there and pick anybody and say, oh, Faithful said keep an older friends. No, my point is, another thing you will learn is you get to tap from their wealth of wisdom. Yes, their wealth of wisdom. One aspect is people learn from their personal experience or from the experience of others. I've come to understand that there is no need repeating the experience. I will learn from people's experience. So when someone is telling you with a deep sense of regret that this is one decision I made, and it's made me go this way in life, or oh, I was married, I got divorced, this is why it happened. If someone can come to that point and genuinely be honest, be transparent and say, because they have nothing to lose again, they are way old, like most of them are even looking forward to when am I going. Do you understand? And they are telling you, oh, when I was a younger man in my 40s, this was the business decision I made and it helped me grow in business. Or this was the business decision I made and I flopped. You will tap from that experience they've gotten and you will become wiser. That you don't jump into things, you don't make decisions because you know, okay, there is someone somewhere who went this way. That may not be your storyline, but just hearing them say it. And there is no experience that is unique to one person. So if one person too, before that conclusion comes in the head of the person, you realize that this thing is important. For example, someone can just share, an older man can share with you that one of my regrets when I was in my late 30s, early 40s and all that was I was running after money. I didn't really give so much time to my children. I didn't really bond with my children. And you are a young guy listening to that kind of conversation from him. Don't see it from the view of, you are just, it's because that was you. Me, I will do better. It's now wiser for you to say, okay, now this person made this mistake. What can I do to correct it in my own life or in my own generation? Is to create, when I get a family or when I start a family, I will create more time for my children. I will create more connection, more interaction with my children. You understand? So you get to learn from their wealth of wisdom. You get to learn from their experiences, good and bad, that they have had in the past and how it affected their outcome. Do you understand? Then another beautiful part that is not just for you, but to them as older people, you get to help them. Because at that time, like I said in the beginning, they don't have energy again. Like they are not so as they're not as strong as they used to be. So that tendency to need help in one way or the other is there. So you coming to help out, it's a big source of relief for them. And I had a lady one day under my care, and she was like, "Don't grow old. Growing old is terrible. You can't do nothing for yourself." And I laughed, but I just imagined having if I'm in my 40s and I have someone who is in his 70s or at 70s as a friend, and I come around to say, what do you need help with? What can I do to make today easier for you? Life becomes less burdensome because that anger, that despair of, oh, I am now old, I can't do things again, I am like, it comes with another form of confusion, another form of, oh, I need my energy back, I need my full vibes, my full strength back. You coming to help out in one way or the other, you relieve them of that burden. Yeah, you relieve them of that burden. And trust me, you are also sowing a seed for yourself, one way or the other. So these are just a few things. I think I mentioned about 4 I have learned with relating with older people who are way older than me. And I will encourage you to keep older friends, but please be very careful when you are choosing. Be very wise with it. Also be very prayerful with it, so you don't just pick anybody, because they also said not everyone with gray hair is wise. Some are just bundle of foolishness, but in that their foolishness too, trust me, there is something to learn, so you don't go that foolish way. And this is me saying thank you for coming again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being on the train. And thank you for the amazing people who have subscribed. And you watching, come on, don't just watch and go. Watch and subscribe so you get more informative content when I share my next video. Thank you. Have a wonderful day and bye.